6:30. We'll get started. I'll call to order the Public Works and Utilities Committee meeting. Attendance has been taken. Will you please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, any comments from citizens?
Sure. Just a couple of questions, one in particular. Tara, is there any chance, oh, everybody knows me, Linda Borman, 800 Jason Court. Is there any chance that you can check with Danes and see if we can put totes or garbage cans out with our recycling in it rather than the clear plastic bags?
I can ask.
I would appreciate it, so. And road guys, you did, whoever, all of you probably did a wonderful job the last week.
Thank you.
If we could use reusable containers, it would be kind of nice.
Funny clear bags is challenging.
Oh, they're taking the white bags, so it's just a matter of reusable container would be nice. Any other comments from citizens? Okay, we'll move on to the electric department, the activity packets. Activity reports are in the packet. Anything you'd like to point out?
We set a couple poles, some odds and end jobs. We've been mostly over that Sunset and then pulled all the primary wire in. We dug it about a year ago. We've just been waiting on transformers. And so we pulled all of our wire in and set all those transformers and got those off of the truck. So we're gonna start pulling some people's services in the next week or two.
Nice.
If the weather cooperates.
Anything for generation, distribution, other? Seen anything? Take that as a no. We'll move on to public works, the street activity reports in the packet. Anything you'd like to point out?
Did a lot of sign work, been trying to upgrade and get a lot of signs updated, stop signs, street names, school signs. That's probably the biggie, then got all our equipment ready for winter, getting everything checked out, and I've gotten to use it this year.
You all did a really good job of snow removal.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Lots of good comments over, so.
Got a pretty good crew now, so it's, it goes pretty smooth.
One thing to add to Phil's, we are looking at getting their new plow truck, dump truck, plow spreader. It was ordered May of 2022, and it's looking like maybe it's coming in February. So just keep finding items that are on their way.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't need it in 2024, but anything else? Okay, water and sewer, activity reports in the packet. Anything you'd like to point out?
Install a valve over plastics over for Hubble to help isolate that building when they do some work over there, to keep more people on while they're working on that over there. Did some camera work, and then we also demoed a new camera van. It's more of a box truck than a van. And been working with Tara. We are submitting an ARPA application to see if possibly our camera still works, but it is starting to need, it needs to go to the shop right now, but the shop's so far behind right now that they don't know when they can get it in. And the van, it's a 1992 van, so it's getting up there in age. We did some work to it this last year, but just the newer systems have their better technology. We can record stuff better and have that data on file if we ever need it.
I think we found the only record so far of our existing camera system. It was purchased in 2007, so all pretty. The seals in it, it takes CO2 and if the CO2 goes out when you're in the sewer main, you could lose control of it and then you dig up the road to have to get it out. So it is starting to become a little, yeah. So, and that's a piece of equipment that we utilize, weekly with finding taps and problems in sewers. So hopefully we can work something out and see what we can get done for that.
Very high use piece of equipment.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Move on to the Public Works and Utilities Director. Matt, your report's in here. Anything you want to point out?
Nothing is sticking out to me. We just kind of had a month of more informational with people, with some development stuff that could possibly come in the future. And other than that, just normal operations, weekly check setbacks and things like that. As far as project update, you can see down the bottom, still working with Bartlett. I think Tara had been getting some stuff that we had to have signed to finish up the paperwork for the wastewater side. And then obviously the Slaker, we're still looking at June for delivery of that piece of equipment. Still on track so far.
Any as may arise?
Make a motion, we adjourn. Second.
I have a first and a second to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned.